What is going on, everybody? Jolly Whumpus here, coming to you live from Casa de la Whumpus, and we are going to be painting a few War Machine models for you. This is this guy right here. It focuses. Come on, focus for me. There we go. This guy right here is a mechanic for the Retribution of Syra. And let me know if everybody's let me know how everybody's doing. Just holy crud, that is super small. There we go. That's better. Awesome, awesome. Now, once again, drop on in. Let us see what's going on with everybody. How you doing? Feel free to come in and chat it up. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. So, we have our wet palette right here. I'm going to try and focus in on this just a tad bit, just a tad more. Loki, there we go. Remind me later. I want to do this now. Stream. How do I go and focus this? I don't know. I'm about to find out right now. Where is it? There we are. So sorry, everybody. Kind of learning as I go, so feel free to enjoy this beautiful rendition. Oh, it's not even a rendition. It was given to me by Game Day Dave, none other than... Do apologize, everybody. Trying to figure this out as quick as I can. Please pardon my my bad focus. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Great. Yeah. Awesome. So, first off, we're going to give this thing a good base coat of some white, and for that we have good old Vallejo Model Air White. Come on. Awesome, awesome. Cool. And yes, I do apologize that it's so blurry. It will get better once I get everything up and into place. This was a temporary setback. A little bit of white. One of these. Nice wet. These are brand new brushes, by the way. My wife and kids gave them to me for Christmas a while back. Wow, that is all the way up to the floor already. Want to take care of them because, again, wife and kids gave them to me. There we are. Ah! There we are. Hope everybody's doing great today. We got some really good news last night. My cat came home after about a month or so out. Yeah, she just came home. She decided it was time. So the cat is back, and we are just enjoying her while she's here because she's starting to eye it. I think she got a little too feral while she was out there. But you can't really get onto her for that. I mean, cats are going to be cats, of course. A little more white. Right now we just want to build up a good foundation for the stuff, or for the blue that we're going to come in and use to empty that, or use to just give it a good shade. And as you can see, I've already got a little bit on here. Oh, she's right. Oh, she is, isn't she? Let's see here. I think there's another plate right here, so we'll go ahead and get that. It's always the fun thing about a black primer. Never know what you're gonna get with it. We'll just go ahead and pull in everything right here, because it looks like we got multiple sets of armor. There we are. We'll come back and we'll make that leather here soon. Sorry everybody. Again, I'm still learning how to do this paint and chat stuff. And right now it feels like I'm painting in reverse. Alright, now he is wearing glasses. Can't really see it right now, but we'll go over and... There we are. Hang on a second, everybody. I'm going to change this camera angle around. Goodness gracious. Sakes alive. You'll just have to pardon my workspace. It's not that great. Let me know if this is better, everybody. You would think I would have a GoPro or something like that. That might be what I want to use some of my tax money on, to be honest. Get a hold of a good GoPro. Get all this extemporaneous stuff out of the way. This is not conducive to painting, as we are trying to do. Now, we're going to start working on this gauntlet here. Make sure we have a good point. There we are. Yeah. I got some in the fuller. Crap. That can really mess with a brush if you don't pay close attention to it, so. Gotta make sure you get it clean, you know. Now, while that's working, we're gonna go to the back and we'll get this glove. Sorry, everybody. Let's see if I can get that turned a little bit better. Is that better? That's much better. Heck yeah. Let's do that. So how's everybody doing, huh? Anybody have something super happen in their lives? Tell you what. I work IT, and it's what I went to school for. It is insanely fulfilling. That guy looks like he's got Batman specs. And I enjoy it with everything in my... every fiber of... well, most of the fibers in my being. Because at the end of the day, it's always customer service. You're always going to have your issues with that. The thing is, you can't just let that stuff get to you. And I'll admit, that happens to me quite a bit. I let stuff get to me. Just gotta add another coat and then go on, you know? That's unfortunate, but what else are you gonna do? Oh, sorry everybody, wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's work on this glove a little bit now. See, the thing with white is you gotta keep nurturing it until you get a full opacity if you're going for full. I mean, you could just go ahead and just say, oh, it's all shadows, yeah. And then after your base coat, you're just going in and picking out your highlights, saying, I want you to look at this. Sometimes you can do that, sometimes not. Let's see, are his boots are armored. Awesome. That gives us another place to look for. Alright. Now, these guys are called House Shail Arcanics. That's right, Arcanics, because it's techno or semi-techno magical steampunky awesomeness. Okay? Get that back calf, the back calf area. Get the boot. Oh, sorry everybody, it got a little too high, didn't it? Once again, thank you to Game Day Day for these awesome tunes. Fix that little area that I messed up just there. If you're painting what's on your paint desk, let me know. Shoot me a holler. What games you playing? And are they easy to get into? Tell you what. Speaking of games, my daughter my youngest, just went to a volleyball tournament last night. Yeah, it was a full day thing. She got to go around and meet people from other areas. And she also played and refereed some volleyball games. So, I think she had fun. Yeah, I think she had a lot of fun. I think all the girls were kind of out of it when they were about to get out, because I mean, those tournaments you end up running. I think it was 4 games yesterday. Yeah, 4 games. And of course, it's new to me, so I don't know the full rules to volleyball. I'll admit it. But she does, and she has a good time. She's given it her all the time. And I'm proud of her for that. I really am. She's going nuts. She's just having a good old time. Just need to keep building up these whites. Moving from spot to spot, just hitting the points as we can. Might be able to hear Madison in the background. She's also known as Little Bit. Should be getting ready for bed here soon, so good thing is we actually have an office now after other daughter moved out. She was ready to spread her wings, I guess. Maybe that's just me going through empty nest syndrome, I'm not sure. Let's try and nurture something else a little bit. This is almost done right here. Clean out my brush real quick, have it right back in front of y'all. Do apologize if this turns into 2 hours of just me painting white, but this is how it goes. I mean, again, the paint is not the issue here, it's the chat. It's the camaraderie, you know? So, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. What's going on in y'all's personal spaces, as it were? I know, once again, the guy who gave me this sweet, sweet music is also a DM. He runs a little session called ADHD&D on Game Day Dave TV. They just did a nice, hilarious IYKYK style session the other night. Everybody showed up. All the players brought their A game. Super happy. Great run. I'll go ahead and say it. I think they put the voice. I think they can run game on the voice actors for Critical Role. But then again, that's a different story, and yeah, we're talking about just all sorts of stuff. There we go. Oh, that is the Fin. And of course, you see those little spots right there? We're going to try and go for those next, okay? Super easy, super simple. Just a super light touch is all you need. Not even sure if I'm hitting it. I'm just... There it is. You can even use the brush edge if you want. Just be very careful not to press down too hard. And we can always neaten up later. That's the thing about painting, isn't it? You can always neaten up later. Alright, I think that's about as wide as we're going to get that part. And I think that's about as wide as we're going to get that part. So, we're going to add some highlights to that area real quick. Even paint in some gemstones. We'll show you how to do that right now. We got some P3 Troll Blood base right here. Excuse me. Give it a good shake. Been a while since I've used these paints. Been a long time since I used these paints. I think the P3 paints are going to be out of it tonight, y'all. I may have to go grab some others. And if that is the case, then I will take a short break and then be back as soon as possible. Essentially, we're going to be using skin tone. We're going to be using skin tone, some gemstone colors, a little bit of silver, and some gold. Let me see if this is going to work for me. And if not, that's just... Oh, no it is not. Oh, crud. Alright. So with that, we are going to show you some of our other stuff on top of the controller right here, while I run and grab some different paints because these are pretty much ruined. I will be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Once again, y'all, so sorry about that delay. But I also found another one that we can work on. So, yay! Alright. Now, when we last left our hero, he was about like so. And as you can see, we still have quite a bit of stuff to go. So, we are going to make a color real quick. We're going to start off with some Azul Electric Blue right here from the Vallejo Game Air range. Maybe. Again, everybody, I'm so sorry. Just gonna grab some, a little bit, put a dollop right there. Give my brush a good clean off. So sorry, everyone. My madness will make sense in a moment. And we take some of this green gray. I got this from a local Hobby Lobby. Give it a good shake. Make a little puddle right here. And what we'll do is we'll draw each of them in until we make a nice retribution color green. What we're going to do is we are going to just kind of bring it in over here. Doesn't have to be full on, hey, look at me, I am a little bit bluer than I used to be. Sorry, everybody. Okay. That's not working. I will fiddle with this until I get it right, y'all. I'm sorry, it needs to be right because this is something I enjoy doing. And if I don't enjoy doing it, that's better. That is 10 times better. Print that. Cut it. Holy crud. It's comfortable for me. It's where everybody can see it. Cut it. Print it. Smoke them if you got them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get a nice little pool going on. Oh! Well, sorry everybody. I've got to take off for the rest of the night because I just got to clean up this